Hey guys, Victor here with another random thought. This one on a show. See, I don't watch television anymore. I think you've heard that a few times already this year, or over the last few years. People saying, I don't watch television anymore. I only watch movies, and if I turn on the television, it's only for the news. And most of us are not even doing that, since the news on the television now sucks. Anyway, I was reminded last night after Thanksgiving dinner, and we were all sort of sitting comatose in front of the television, why I've stopped watching television. I saw the worst show I've ever seen, and I'm fairly certain it's not the worst show on television. It's called Smoking Gun Presents World's Dumbest Blank. In this case, the two episodes that I was somewhat witness to, I was walking in and out of the room at this point, are World's Dumbest Competitions and World's Dumbest Shoppers. Okay, how to describe this? I'm going to go over the individual elements of the show. Okay, they take the 20 dumbest things they can find in a given category. They do multiple they do multiple episodes on any given category over the course of seasons. So I'm guessing they're not actually finding the world's dumbest as some sort of absolute. That's forgivable. What they do with those concepts is they get some video clips of it and play those with celebrity commentary. Okay, I'll get on these guys in a moment. And then they have them do funny comments between and over the videos, and they'll have funny squeaky little voices talking during the videos as doing voices for the various characters in the video to comedic effect. Comedic is going, just assume everything has this. Okay? Okay. Oh, and occasional funny little cheap animations. Okay. First of all, celebrity commentators. Not funny people, for the most part. A couple of actual comedians, but none of them are celebrities. Tonya Harding at one point was a celebrity. Now she's just doing something for publicity's sake. Dustin Diamond is not a celebrity. And I really wish I didn't know who he was. But somehow he has made a solid effort to constantly have people look at him. He has spent the last 20 years of his life going, look at me, look at me, look at me, look at me! Okay, and this is about as pathetic thing to do for that as I can imagine. A Saved by the Bell reunion would be more dignified. Anyway, yeah, Dustin Diamond and Tonya Harding, two biggest names I can think of. I sort of recognize Chuck Nice's face, and I've heard the name Danny Bonaduce, but I cannot identify Chuck Nice's name, and I cannot identify Bonaduce's face. So, not celebrities. I don't know what qualifies a celebrity, really, but I'm guessing that since I get about 40 views on a video, or on my videos in the first month, and I do a couple videos a week, that I qualify as a celebrity more than these guys. And they are not funny. Did I already point that out? They're not funny! It's ridiculous. Some of these guys, okay, Chuck Nice, he's vaguely funny. He's functioning at the level of a badmouth Jeff Keane. The guy who writes Family Circus. He at least understands what humor is. The rest of them generally say they'll watch this dumbest thing, and they'll go and they'll just say, "Boy, that's stupid. Why would you want to do this? What's the payback in doing this?" It's not funny. I think what they're doing is just letting them say the first thing that comes to their head and moving on to the next episode while they still got them in the soundstage, but I just don't know. Okay, I've already gone on too long on this, so I'm going to cut it a little short. Let's just approach the last part of this whole series that's annoying. These guys, the Smoking Gun, I don't know, started with Dumbest Criminals, if I'm correct, and they've been stretching the premise for this show. Dumbest? No. Some of it dumb. But like in the Dumbest Contest one especially, they were they were just making fun of people doing weird things for the most part. I mean, a contest, unless you're fighting for something important or a great deal of money or something, there's no point to what you're doing anyway. So these guys saying, oh, it's stupid and pointless, well, is it compared to like football or whatnot? No. If someone decides to play soccer using bikes, they were doing bike tricks to get a soccer ball into a net. And these people, may I point out Judy Gold? Awful human being as far as I can tell. They talk about how stupid and pointless it is. That's not funny again, and it's not. It's a contest of some sort. Yeah, that bothered me. It's a lazy, crappy show with some of the most pathetic guest stars imaginable, and the only way you could get more pathetic than this show, where Z-list celebrities make commentary on obscure videos of people doing things for their own amusement, would be to make a YouTube video about it. I'm gonna end this video.